Welcome to my channel, Modern Stoic Ask Women these 6 questions. Should I'm impressed, you've probably been in a situation where a conversation felt forced, awkward, or just plain boring, went to connect on a deeper level. But words don't come outright, and before you know it, the moment passes sound familiar. Well, here's the good news, it's not your fault. Most people never learn how to ask the kinds of questions that meaningful, memorable conversions. Here's where this video changes the game. By the end of our time together, you'll have 6 intelligent, provoking questions that will not only set you apart, but also leave her genuinely intrigued. These aren't your average, "What's your favorite heckler?" questions. No, these are questions, Dignity. To show her that you're thoughtful, curious, and someone worth knowing. Think about it. How often do we get the chance to truly impress someone just by asking the right question? This is your opportunity to create a moment that sticks in her mind long after the conversation ends. And trust me, once you master these questions, you'll notice how much easier and more enjoyable it is to connect on a deeper level. Welcome to Emma, your go-to channel for real, relatable advice on navigating the complexities of love and relationships. 1. What's your story? It's what is your story? Such a simple question, yet it carries so much weight when you ask a woman this. You're doing 2 things: giving her the space to share what truly matters to her, and showing her that you're genuinely interested in who she is beyond surface level conversation. Think about it. Most people default to predictable questions like, "What do you do for work?" or "Where are you from?" But by asking, "What's your story?" you're giving her the freedom to tell you what's important to her without boxing her into a narrow topic. It's open-ended, thoughtful, and disarming in the best way possible. Here's the thing: when you ask this question, don't just listen to respond. Really pay attention to her words, her tone, and the emotion shares. This isn't about waiting for your turn to talk. It's about creating a connection, and trust me, she'll notice that difference. A friend of mine once started a first date with this exact question, and it turned into a deep, meaningful conversation about her journey from working a 9-to-5 to starting her own business. That simple question opened the door to a connection they still talk about today too. What's something you're passionate about that most people don't know? Why is this so powerful? Because it's unexpected and it takes the conversation beyond the surface. It invites her to share a part of herself that she might not usually talk about, something unique and personal. Most people stick to safe, predictable topics, but by asking this, you're diving straight into what makes her tick, and passion is contagious. When she talks about something she loves, you'll notice her energy shift. Her eyes might light up beach next summer, and that playfulness stuck with her. It wasn't a booth promise, it was about how they connected on a dream. Asking this question adds an element of excitement to your conversation. You're not just talking about the present, you're exploring possibility, and trust me, she'll leave that conversation feeling inspired and more connected to you. Before we proceed, if you find value in this video, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us grow and makes you an integral part of our journey, and we deeply appreciate your contribution. Now let's return to our discussion. What's a lessons you have learned? You've learned the hard way at first glance. This might seem like a heavy question, but it's one that can lead to some of the most meaningful conversations you'll ever have. Why is this question so powerful? Because it invites her to share a part of her story that shaped who she is today. It shows her that you're not afraid to go beyond the surface, and that you value depth and authenticity in your connections. When you ask this, be prepared for her to take a moment to think. It's not something people often ask, and that's exactly why it stands out. Her answer might be about overcoming challenges, learning to let go, or discovering her own strength. Whatever it is, it's an opportunity for her to open up and for you to listen with genuine interest. For example, a friend of mine once asked this question on a second date, and the woman shared a story about starting over after a failed business. She talked about though it taught her resilience and the importance of trusting herself. That minute of honesty created a bond that made their relationship stronger from the start. The key here is to listen without judgment. Don't offer advice unless she asks for it. Just be what you've always wanted to. Learn present and supportive E. Showing her you're someone she can trust, you'll create a connection that goes far deeper than case of you conversation. Evercloud 5. What's one thing you've always wanted to learn? This question isn't just about hobbies or skills, it's about dreams and growth. When you ask it, you're showing her that you're interested in who she is and who she wants to become. It's a way of exploring her aspirations without making it feel like an interview. For instance, she might say she's always wanted to learn how to play the piano, speak a new language, or even the art of cooking. These answers reveal what excites her and where her passions leave, and more. It gives you a chance to connect through shared interests or encourage her to pursue those dreams. A friend once told me he asked it this question on a date, and the woman mentioned she'd always wanted to try rock climbing but didn't know where to start. He followed up by suggesting a beginner class they could take together. That one moment people don't get the chance to share their wins, especially in a way that feels celebrated rather than boastful. When you ask this, you're not only showing that you care about her accomplishments, but also creating a positive, uplifting energy in your conversation. Maybe she is proud of completing a challenging project at work, helping a friend through a tough time, or even hitting a personal milestone like running her first 5K. Whatever it is her answer will tell you what she values and what drives her. The key here is to listen with genuine interest and celebrate her success. Say something like, "That's amazing. How did you make it happen?" Or, "You must feel so good about that." By making her feel seen and valued, you're leaving her with an impression of someone who truly cares, and that's a connection she won't forget. If you've made it this far, comment below with "I'm ready to connect deeper." Would love to hear from you and see how these questions work for you. Thank you. If you like this video, please like, share the video, and subscribe to our channel Modern Stoic, and also press that bell icon button so that our next video will reach you easily. Thank you very much.